What's up, y'all? What's going on? Trey game back at it again, Jack. How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good, cause I am. You know what I'm talking about? Man, look, gang. Shout out to everybody with their notification gang on. Shout out to all the new people they subscribing to and staying up to date. Now, it's a you know what bothered me the most with this Kenneka Jenkins case game? Why just the hotel? Why they just didn't call the police, bro? Why they just didn't call the police and stop all of this before we got to a point that somebody lost their life, bro? That's all I want to know. That's really rare for a hotel to intervene into something like that, especially a crime, especially murder, and a bunch of young kids that's in the hotel breaking the law, smoking marijuana in the hallway, and underage drinking. I'm just saying, why did Crown Plaza just didn't call the police? Instead of them just calling the laws, they just turned the cameras off. That what bothered me the most. That really makes me think that, man, some of those staff members had to be in the cahoots with people at the party, bro. You see what I'm saying? I believe that just show you if they really didn't care about Kenneka life, meaning that they're just some low down racists. That's the most low down racist you can be, is turning the camera off and witnessing all of this. Or you had some involvement in the party that night. I don't know if you was up there, supplied the alcohol to the kids, make sure they straight, cause you made sure they had to turn the music down, but they could still smoke and drink. I never just, you know what I'm talking about. Now, if you ask me, bro, how would all this even come about? Now I'm thinking that Monifa set Kenneka up just on the screen of Mariah. And the reason why I said this, because the paperwork is so insisted with her being the number one suspect. Because once you look at all the paperwork, you got to understand, why would the police would have a search warrant for somebody with a domestic violence when they come to the Kenneka Jenkins death investigation? See what I'm saying? Why would they even have that domestic violence? We know how you can catch a domestic violence charge. They got to deal with your family, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or you know what I'm saying, somebody related and some kin to you that y'all had a dispute, and you know what I'm talking about, and it led up to some violence. That's the only way that you can catch domestic violence for, like, just say if I beat a girl up in the chat, right? They ain't gonna charge me with domestic violence because I don't know you and we ain't got no relation. They can only charge me with assault or aggravated assault, whatever I do to you. That's what I'm be charged with you. But domestic violence out the picture, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying. It's a reason why the hotel didn't call the police that night. And then in the death investigation, I never heard of a death investigation, right? Y'all really know what a death investigation is? A death investigation is that you conducting a crime scene, right? It's a death investigation, so you basically investigating how this person end up deceased. That's a death investigation till you rule it a homicide or an accident. Now you got the police even cover all of this up. Now, now for one thing, this is what I want to show y'all on the big screen because I went back to my old Facebook group, right? And I got a lot of stuff I got saved in that group too. I got a lot of dumb shit in there too because y'all know how like when we be thinking on these wild conspiracies and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because we were wrong about a whole lot of this shit, bro. In the Kenneka Jenkins, one thing I can say, man, the whole JFK community was misled, bro. We got so many. If you ask anybody in the JFK community what happened to her, guess what you finna get? 1,000 conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying? Man, only 1% truth is that's gonna be in the community. But I want to show y'all this complaint for the search warrant. Now, if you new to the channel, like, share, subscribe, and come down with the gang, Jack. Hi, y'all. All right here, gang. Y'all see this? Okay. This what they had, gang. This the search warrant. Now, this what they got out in their death investigation. This what they got out the in-depth investigation. The complaint for the search warrant, right? This included criminal sexual assault, aggravated battery, domestic violence, unlawful use of a weapon, gang crimes, and a death investigation. And keep this in mind, they had a search warrant for arson too. Cause it's another paperwork that's flown, cause y'all can see it's 4 pages of this. Now, everything what y'all believe, right? If you believe Kenneka, you know what I'm saying, was violated, you right. You believe the gangs did it, you right. Did they have a weapon? You goddamn right they had a weapon. Was aggravated battery, meaning that she been hit with an object or something? That's been confirmed. And now you got domestic violence, right? Domestic violence. Who would, if Kenneka would have got into it with anybody at the party? Anybody at the party, right? If it was a fight, who would be charged with the domestic violence charge? Who would be charged with it? Because keep this in mind, this would be your answer to the whole case, gang. Now look, they got a domestic violence and arson. It's just on the other paperwork. I just got to dig a little deep and go find it. You know what I'm talking about? But they had a warrant for that. Cause it's 4 pages of this. I'm just showing you the 3 out of the 4th one. Now, check this out, right? They telling you in this warrant complaint, you got gang members that committed these crimes, right? Then you got aggravated battery, right? So you got Aggravated battery and domestic violence with the gang. That just confirmed to me if I'm doing my investigation right, it's gotta start off with somebody got some kind of relation with Kenneka like Mariah or Monifa or Bree Bree or Irene. It depends on who she fighting. You see what I'm saying? Cause they friends too, right? And you can catch a domestic violence charge like that. But check this out. It could be over Rico. Cause look, if you got two baby mamas fighting each other, you know what I'm talking about. That's domestic violence. If two baby mamas fight, that's domestic violence because it's dealing with over a family member or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a sister, brother, nephew, cousins, and all this. And think about this at Irene party. I don't even think it was just a party like that because if it was just really a party, why she ain't have no uncles, no aunties there? At least one uncle or auntie really, you know what I'm saying? It was just her and her cousin. I don't even understand that unless her family ain't just close like that. I just can't see yourself. You just throwing a party. You got the whole hood in that mug, and none of y'all just know what I'm talking about. So look, I'm trying to figure out right, cause you know once you read the letter what Franz K said, he giving you a time range of where to look at on the camera, and he told you he was like you got to be careful when you reading reports, like they statements and stuff, because you know Rosemont confused the time on that. And French K always said, man, they got the footage running to fit the police narrative. Now keep this in mind. You could go with the police report and match it up with the time, right? This how cold they got the whole paperwork. You can look at the footage and go over the paperwork at the same time. And it's gonna fall in line just like how Rosemont wanted you to think. Like, oh shit, when I see all of them, they was all in the hallway searching for her. They said it right here in their statement. Boom, boom, boom. We start leaving from 3 to 4 o'clock, round about that hour. You'll see us all in the lobby with everybody, and it clearly look like they ready to leave. That's what that's going to show until somebody was there that night will inform you, be like, look, that ain't just what happened. They weren't leaving. That's when they all was told to go to the area where the crime was being committed. See what I'm saying? Cause when Greg Hughes put his investigation together, he did it so good that if you match all the times up with the report and you play the whole video after your whole investigation, like I do, look how the video show. Like how I be putting my videos together, gang. All I did was just everybody's statement. You should know. I got the whole statement rehearsed. I know what everybody said on their statement. So once you watch the footage, you're gonna be like, damn, it fall in line with the police report, you know what I'm saying, and the timeline. Unless you really thinking. Cause you could put it together just like the police want you to put it to. But unless you knock an hour off, man, all hell will break loose. Cause it will really give you the real scoop and the movement of the video. Now, from what I'm basically saying is right here. if it was foul play, if it wasn't foul play, right, and if it was an accident, it's so much evidence that it wasn't an accident. The hotel can't even prove that she walked in the freezer. Even though you got a camera showing her going back there, but that ain't proving nothing. You don't physically see her walking in the freezer. See what I'm saying? You got to verbally see her walking in the freezer. So, only thing they got was circumstantial evidence. It ain't nothing factual about it unless you know what to look at, right, gang? That's just like you cannot convict a person if you did not see them actually committing a crime. For a prime example, yeah, on camera, they got Kenneka walking back there towards the kitchen, towards the freezer. But we didn't see her go in there. Did y'all see her go in there? I didn't. I'm quite sure everybody else didn't see it. So that ain't proving that it was an accident. That's just proving that she went back there. All right. So boom, what they try to do, right? Since they couldn't prove it, guess what they did? To make it look like that they pulling her out the freezer. You know what I'm talking about? Waiting on her body to defrost. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody like, damn, if she was frozen, how did they stretch her body out straight and it's on the gurney? The reason why they hit us with that move because our mind wasn't here to think about rigor mortis, how a body behaves when it dies, the 5 stages of this composition, right? So they use that to their knowledge to make it look like, oh yeah, you know, we had to wait till her unthawed, then we had to stretch it out, you know what I'm talking about? And this note, it's not even proof that she was frozen. Now check this out, gang. It's no proof that she was frozen. Did y'all see any froze? Do she look frozen in the picture? Look, let's just talk reality, right? Let's just talk reality. Did anybody see her froze? I ain't see no icicles, her frozen, her, you know what I'm talking about, frost bites, you know what I'm talking about, any other thing that's resembling the cold. I ain't even, look, I didn't see none of that. That's just what they done said. But that ain't showing proof. Cause they got pictures of her in the freezer. I ain't see no water drip. You got so many, look, you got so many videos of her in the freezer. 1 minute the freezer wet and dirty, next minute the freezer dry and dirty. But no ice symbolizing, like, could keep this in mind. If Kenneka was unthawed and all this in the freezer, y'all know they would have had to, it would have been a messy job. It would have been wet everywhere. I didn't see no wet boot prints coming in and out the freezer, tracking the flow up like a regular freezer supposed to. Did y'all see that? Cause I ain't see that. I ain't see nobody even wearing coats going in the freezer. I'm like, well, why they ain't got no coats on? Cause it's supposed to be 0 degrees in now. You see what I'm saying? That ain't proving us nothing. So if that ain't proving nothing, you didn't prove that she walked in the freezer. You didn't prove that she walked the halls for over an hour, because you would have an hour footage of her walking. We would be following Kenneka all around that hotel, gang. Following her for an hour. But she on the video for 7 minutes throughout the whole camera throughout the whole footage, bruh. Damn near 7 minutes. So if you calculate 7 minutes, I look at that 7 minutes like, damn, that's what it took for him to lure her to the crime scene. 7 minutes with dodging witnesses. You gotta stop here and there, wait till the coast clear, and get the call to make sure you know what I'm saying you good to go. I didn't see her roaming no lower level hall for an hour. They can't even explain for where she was at for an hour. If you ask that simple question, if you say she walked down here for an hour, show me our footage of where she walked at. Yeah, even the police came out there, John sweating at the freezer. So what I'm basically saying, they never proved their case. They never proved that there was an accident and she was drinking. And for one thing, she 19 years old. She ain't supposed to be drinking at a hotel anyway. Ain't that still underage, right? And and I honestly believe some of the alcohol was coming from the hotel, bro. All of them had cups now. You see a lot of people with cups in their hand, but we ain't see nobody else bringing liquor in. So where all this liquor come from? You see what I'm saying? So look, all right. Man, that shit always fucking up, bro. Hold on, gang. Now check this out, right? I want y'all to see some of this. Now look, y'all remember that dude that was walking all through the hotel, the white boy? Now he walking with this group of people, right? With these two girls right here. And plus, why is he was talking to the police commander, the watch commander? I never did understood that. Remember when they were discovering he was on the move? Look, in 54 Keys video about the assistant beverage manager, when she made a video and said he was missing from 11 all the way to 12, right? He was on the move round about that same time. He was on the move when he got lost, and French Cave got lost, right? And I was trying to find out who he was, right? So boom, check this out. Now, y'all see this? This really is telling the truth. Cause we all wanna know when Kenneka actually came out that room. When she actually came out the room. Now, if we go with the court paper, they said she came out the room between 2:30. I don't know if it was a little bit before 2:30 or a little bit after 2:30. But right up in that frame, that's when Kenneka come out the room. And you look at Mariah, right? According to this investigation, if you want to think about who would be charged with aggravated battery, aggravated assault, right? And would be charged with domestic violence, right? So you got Mariah and a post saying she was taken at 2:16 a.m., right? She was standing there by her friends. That's, you know what? If you ask me, that would be my way of saying this direct evidence. This showing you that she got a clear motive of doing some kind of harm with Kenneka. And the motive would speak through the charges. Like domestic violence. It's gotta be over a dude, a man. You see what I'm saying? So once you look at it, if she was taken at 2:16, right, out the room, cause look, she's standing by the bathroom. According to this investigation, right, we need a Snapchat video that would be showing Kenneka in the bathroom. Remember, Kenneka was in that bathroom for some strange reason that nobody don't want to talk about. I know some of y'all seen it in Scoop Game video, you know what I'm talking about. Monifa was hanging in the bathroom. Even once upon a time, she was like, hold on, gang, let me do this. All right, hold on. Now look, you got if you got Monifa staying with Mariah, at one point in time, they had to talk about Kenneka and the beef Monifa got. That's the way things gonna go, bro. So boom, look what Monifa said. Now this would be at 12 something. Think about what Friends K was telling us between the hours of 12 going on 1 o'clock. Friends K told us when he went in the room, Kenneka was on the bed asleep, or he could probably thought she was asleep. You see what I'm saying? Because I know for one thing, Kenneka is on the bed. Now, from a distance, if you laying down on the bed and facing the opposite the way and you ain't saying nothing, I'm assuming you sleep too. You see what I'm saying? At that time, Kenneka could have been, you know what I'm talking about, laid on the bed. Cause if y'all see what time it is, this would be at 12:18. So this would soon when they arrive, gang. This how I would conduct my investigation by putting the time together. If this was at 12 something, you got her saying, Kenneka, just relax and have fun. Do you want to go to the restroom and take some pictures? All right. Think about all the fake Monifa page that was out there discussing the bathroom, right? Discussing the bathroom. So this would be at 12:18. She trying to get Kenneka in the bathroom. Now I don't know what time this was, but if Kenneka is like this, that's when they had to just to be getting there, right? And I noticed one thing about what Monifa was doing. She made sure she got her Kenneka on camera enjoying herself, trying to get videos, Snapchat of them on the elevators and all the way to their room in the bathroom to make her look like she was trying to have a good time or something. Right? That's the way I'm going to take it. So, boom, watch this. Now, look. What was Irene's boyfriend or baby daddy? Why he didn't go to her party? That's something I didn't even understand. I mean, you were clearly with somebody at that time. It wasn't like you was single. So I want to know why you didn't have your baby daddy or your boyfriend even come with you. Okay. Now look, y'all see this? Now I want y'all to look at this picture. This finna go back to 12 o'clock and show you foul play. Cause ain't it funny that Bree tried to distance herself from Kenneka the whole night, if you ask me? Cause it's like it was like man, Bree knew everything that was finna happen and she got out of there and created the alibi like I don't want to be around when y'all do that type of shit. That's what I'm getting at the deal. You see what I'm saying? Cause sometimes I be wondering about these kids, bro. Cause these all were young girls at the time, right? All right. Remember this. Bree to go get an energy bull drink. Kenneka drinking out the energy bull drink. And we know she's sitting next to the dudes in the Adidas jacket, right? Notice the Adidas jacket always sat next to Kenneka. We know that. Wherever Kenneka was, that Adidas jacket was sitting right next to her the whole night. Okay. This the dude that reached out to me, Lil Newski, was trying to tell me, you know what? He was trying to say he was Kenneka boy. I mean, he was Monifa boyfriend. I believe he was lying. I believe he wanted to snitch on her. I believe he was just telling me that so he could snitch on them and type shit. But I still remember the story what he told me, right? I still got the story of what he told me. And some of y'all might remember the story too as well. So, cause I rapped with him a few times. All right. Now, watch this. Every time we used to watch that TY live, they used to always say, look, that's Kenneka getting choked out. But never said who was the girl that, you know what I'm talking about, who was choking Kenneka out. Right? Y'all know, man, this what confused everybody. This what a lot of YouTubers claiming Kenneka was choked out and all this shit. But it it was a little dry snitching. Cause that ain't Kenneka getting choked out. That could be the person right there, you know what I'm saying, that could possibly be choke Kenneka out. You see what I'm saying? Either way it go, they telling us that way I'm looking at it, they telling me she the suspect. She one of the suspects, bruh. And cause look, she ain't even want to put her face in TY live video because every time when he pointed to her, she turned her fucking head. Right? Like she trying to hide from his camera, but clearly she was already, everybody was on their phone. Kenneka didn't even have her phone, bro. Everybody was on their phone watching the same shit in the room and they was commenting on with each other. Right? So they already were trying to confuse us of the bigger picture, what's really going on with Kenneka case. Here go Mariah. She not choking out Kenneka. She just sitting on top of a girl. I guess they like each other, I guess. That's how girls do shit. You know what I'm talking about? So boom. All right. Here go Kenneka with the red energy bull drink. Now, look at this, right? Let's go to the timeline. And I'm going to show you when she'll be seen on camera getting that red energy bull drink. Y'all see this? Look. You got Bree heading out at 154. Now, check this out. We know the time's gonna be off on some of the cameras. I don't think all the cameras, but you gotta piece it together. Now look, Bree come back in with that same energy bull drink. Watch this. Y'all wanna know what else she was getting out the car? And the real reason why she went to go to the car, right? This make me confirm that Bree helped set this up. Cause the minute that y'all got there, you got her keys already, bro. It's like they left shit intentionally in the car just to get the keys to go back in. Cause why Kenneka couldn't go out to her own car? You see what I'm saying? So boom, you got this going on, right? Video proof. And this finna check this out. Look at the time on her. You either gonna go with 158 or 1258. Man, let's go to their post, gang. Hold up. I'm gonna go straight to the poll. Now look, y'all see what time this say? 12:52. Maya, Kenneka drunk as fuck. Bree about to go get the energy drink and the charger out the car because Kenneka phone about to die. And you see what time that is. So look, you just pieced this together. And now you confirm this will be at 12 something, bruh. And they saying Kenneka already drunk as fuck. At least drug. So that explains why when French K said at 12 something, Kenneka would be laid on the bed, bruh. I can't make this shit up. So this just confirmed why Bree went to the car. Kenneka already drugged up. She already drugged up before even 1 o'clock, meaning that, man, they had to give us some of that shit when she first got there. Or probably on the way there. Or anything. Because when I look at that video of when they first arrived, Kenneka didn't look too excited about her even being there. Everybody else had smiling faces on, but Kenneka was walking around that motherfucker looking around like, damn. Y'all say the ops ain't in here tonight, is it? It's like she felt some kind of vibe, cause look, you got Friends K going to the room at the exact time. So Friends K just told us the truth. What was at 12? Even these bitches slipped up. And Bree doing too much. You just getting there, and you doing too much. All right. So think about this, gang. Watch this. Look at this shit. So that means He came in soon. Look, they come in right after Kenneka. Right after Kenneka, bruh. Irene was already in the room. Y'all remember Irene was going live in the room by herself, and it's like nobody was in the room with her. But clearly they in the room with her. They just ain't saying nothing. And it make me think that Irene was going live to make her party look like he was dead or something. Like ain't nobody showing up to this shit. Like wasn't nobody there. And there was a lot of people there. Cause look, everybody will be coming in at that moment. So soon when everybody come in at that moment, you get a noise complaint at 12 something, bruh. Cause look, so that means if this would be at 12 something, you gotta put Bree Bree in the same category right here at 12 something, bruh. So you gotta put this hallway camera right here and put it where it need to be. And it will be right up in this time frame. Look. That mean Bree Bree would be, that mean Irene would be coming back in. Cause y'all remember she got the 11 some and she left out. Left Kenneka in the room with these people. Now look. So you gotta put Bree Bree walking down the food court hall while they'll be walking the hall, bro. Some of these cameras is out of his original place. So boom, it's going on one some. Now look, you have Kenneka in the room with Monifa. It ain't no telling who else in that room. Friends, cause friends came by there, take a look. Boom. So this would be at 12:13, just like when they was getting there, right? So boom. So when they got there at 12, this is where I'm looking at it. Kenneka get there at 12:13. Soon as she show up, they show up. Cause remember, Irene allegedly begged her to come to the party. Remember that. So she gonna be there first. When she came there, she left out with this girl. This could be the girl that was recording at 2 some, and she recorded at 12 some Kenneka drinking. So that means when Kenneka got that red energy bull drink, y'all wanna know what it proved? It just exposed TY live video. Cause look. Cause she drinking it while they was there. Payal. They just gave you the real timestamp. This would be at 12 something, bruh. They just exposed TY real time of the video. Cause keep this in mind, that man video got to be long for about an hour or two, cause he was recording that whole night. You know what I'm talking about? So look, you got her with the energy drink bull and drinking out the cup. Now we know Monifa gave her the cup. right? And we know she's sitting next to the Adidas jacket, right? Boom. Maya. She texted Maya, Kenneka drunk as fuck. Bree about to go out and go get her energy drink and charge it out the car cause Kenneka phone about to die. So that means Kenneka probably was just gonna drop their ass out, bruh. She probably didn't have no intention to go on. She probably just was dropping their ass out and was like, girl, just come on up here right quick. At least say hey and you could be gone. Cause it's the reason why as soon as she get up there, now they got her keys and the phone. Then she texting Maya. Why would you be texting Maya if y'all in the same room? That's what I don't even understand, bro. See what I'm saying? So, and then once you look at and then look, I was looking at they daddy right here, and I was like, I ain't even gonna lie, that probably was Carl Nesbitt that was there at the party that night. I don't know, gang, but look, cause I believe that is him. Cause let me see, do they got it? They got to have it. Cause look, y'all see how he look. Now, I don't know if he was there, but he do look similar to this dude. Now he do look similar to this dude. I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know, but that's what it looked like to me. Do they got another picture of him in walking down Food Court Hall? Cause once you look at the pattern, right? Soon when Kenneka get there, Mariah show up like about 20 minutes later. You got her showing up with T.Y. now. And you know, when Kenneka saw them coming in, you already knew how the way she felt. Think about it. That's probably why somebody texts on Kenneka's phone, I'm ready to go. Look why she'll be ready to go. Why else she'll be ready to go from a party she just got there? If the police said she got there at one time, why would she send a text the minute when she got there and say, damn, I'm ready to go? And then when she get up there at 12 some, she hanging in the room, and next thing you know, Mariah show up, T.Y. and them show up. Boom, boom, boom. Now watch this. Keep this in mind. Y'all see the elevator scene? They try to match the elevator scene, try to make it like when they walk down the food court hall, this them thinking they were getting off on the 11th floor. Now watch this. If you get on the elevator, you know you press the 9th floor, right? Now you immediately know the difference is the elevator going down. You ain't finna stick your head out there, motherfucker, like, oh shit, wrong fold. No, none of that. You like, damn, them motherfucker going down, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But this just showed me This would show me at one some that's when they'll be loitering in the hallway. Cause they already checking for cameras. Cause the way they ducked out and ducked back in. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm basically saying, this time don't match this time. So look, cause once you look at it like this, these people is not coming at no 155. I believe they was getting there at 12:55. This one when Bree would be walking in the hallway, this would be at 12 some, right? Cause they just coming in, bruh. When I watch the foot, I'm like, damn, they just getting there. Ain't nobody finna show up at no party at no 2 in the morning. So boom, that's why Friends K was going up there. Cause I told you, I remember y'all got the the elevator was seen was like an hour later. Cause think about in the paperwork what Sergeant Rose said, man, them folk was in the hallway. And then look, even Friends K told you who was in the hallway, red hoodie. You know what I'm talking about? So boom, all this will be going on. Then look, and watch this. If this were really at Tucson, if this were really at 2 something, you got this to go on. Right here. Now look, check this out, gang. Watch how I can make you think like this. If this was at 216, right? And this person saying that's when they took Kenneka out their room from the bathroom. Right? I don't think they picked Kenneka off their bed. They got Kenneka out the bathroom, bro. Ain't that what Irene said? And her when she wanted to tell, she was like she had to go check the bathroom and see that she really wasn't in the room. In the bathroom. Cause in Zach TV, the story supposed to be Monifa picked her off the bed, drunk, sleep. Talking about they ready to go. And Shamaya texting 30 minutes later, right at 2 o'clock. I am too. So what the fuck was Mariah at the whole time then? Why they texting? That just showed you they couldn't even talk around Kenneka, bruh. They was texting. You see what I'm saying? So Kenneka won't be knowing like, damn, y'all gonna just set me up like that. So boom, if that's at 216, look what's going on. Round at the same time, bruh. On this camera. That explain this shit. Bree getting out of there. With the suspect, Mike, and CC. Cause look, ain't it strange that the footage got her leaving at 2:26, and Irene specifically said Bree left with a group of guys. Only group of guys that she could have possibly leave with is the same suspect that snatched Kenneka in the elevator at Tucson. That's why Irene kept saying, I last saw the girl at Tucson. Cause look what Tucson showing. Look how strong this evidence was. Because according to the court paper, nobody wouldn't have missed her. Even if she would have walked in the lobby or got on the elevator, walked on different floors, she would have been seen by multiple people. But if you look at it on the footage, it's just only them on the footage, bruh. He looked like he was watching out. Bree got out of there minutes before Kenneka was snatched or after. Cause put this together, gang. Put this together with me. This shit got to go together. If you matching the time up. And then look. Even the family confirmed that those niggas did it. They went after my niece. That's a bitch ass move. So they already had inside scoop that these dudes did it. Now we know the dudes did it, right? But I ain't even think it was gonna be connected with Mariah, cause that would be the motive for what they had to do. You see what I'm saying? It ain't no telling what Mariah convinced these dudes, whatever she gave them or what she promised them. I don't know if that's the case. But these dudes had a clear motive of doing this. Just because Lil Sis asked for this, you know what I'm saying? So boom. But watch this. If this at 216, do the math right. If Kenneka finna get into it, now we finna talk about the domestic violence charge. Want me to show y'all how I'm finna bust Mariah ass up? Cause if this was at 216, right? See that? What time y'all really think this is? Matter of fact, let me do it like this. If that's at 2 some, I'ma knock an hour off. Cause this the hour that you gonna need to knock down. Is this. You see that? If you knock an hour off this, since they playing with timestamp, what if this at 2:52? Man, then that circumstantial evidence would turn into direct evidence. Your circumstantial evidence would prove that this was a backdoor and you got your number one suspect, and now you'll know what really happened. And she walking, ain't these the same girls that came in with Irene, this girl right here, and this girl? These people came in with Irene. So this clearly lets you know Irene knew what was going on with Mariah's situation. She knew something happened to Kenneka with her and Mariah. That's why they listed in the paperwork talking about domestic violence and aggravated battery. Because once you think about aggravated battery, I'm thinking about the lamp that mysteriously would hit on her head, bruh. Come on, gang. Look. I bet you my last dollar, this ain't even at no 353. It won't even make sense. Cause at this time, Kenneka's at the pool. This would would be right after Kenneka got in the room and they were fighting, bruh. See what I'm saying? And they was fighting. Look how everything evolving around. Look at all the evidence point to Monifa, Mariah, and Rico friends. And Rico friends. So that's why I'm like, why the hotel just didn't even call the police, bro? You see what I'm saying? Everybody know they changed the timestamp on some of these camera angles. You can't show this at the original timestamp because everybody will know the truth. That's the whole purpose of changing this. Show this at 3, that everybody can have a different narrative when they come to this shit. So boom, if you really look at it, this would be right after the fight, her and Mariah. Cause this would be at 2 something, bro. That's probably why the police asked everybody that was a part in Mariah's circus. Did you see a fight? Nah, it wasn't no fight. Everybody would chill. You would goddamn lie, everybody would chill. You see what I'm saying, gang? Look what this would be showing. If it was a fight. And then look. Then you got Man approaching and making sure. This is what makes me so mad about this case. Everybody checking up on Mariah, but nobody didn't even check up on Kenneka. And I get so fucking mad every time I look at this shit, bro. I mean, this girl could have been saved. That's what everybody failed to realize. This girl is still alive, bro, and need medical attention bad. You see what I'm saying? Everybody checking to make sure she was straight. And then when I was looking, how everybody was like in and out, cause keep this in mind. When I think about Frank's cave, what he told me, I'm visualizing and looking at this shit through these little shit. Cause right after that, cause think about it, gang, this would be right at 3 o'clock. Some of this at 3 o'clock. You cannot show all of this at 3 o'clock. And if you know Kenneka was out the room at 2:30, for sure out of 2:30. You see what I'm saying? So even if Kenneka did roam the hall, bro, they couldn't miss. So once you think about it, them folks were not lying to Miss Teresa when they said they seen her friends downstairs with a group of guys, bro. Cause that was the video show. All this shit on her, bro. Hi, y'all. Appreciate the cash out, gang, Jack. Appreciate that, Jack. How long, y'all? All right. Hold on, gang. Now look what the report said. Now if you go back to the reports, right, and read all of this shit, you could read between the police report when they were trying to ask everybody. Look, yeah, when everybody was in the room, Kenneka was in the fight. You already know everybody gonna say no. Yeah, did anybody was pushing up on Kenneka? Maybe like they want to be a girlfriend or boyfriend? No, wasn't none of that. So y'all know they gonna instantly deny that, right? They gonna instantly deny this shit. So boom, they was asking that in one report they went to some, and then look, make it so bad, bro. And I was speaking on this shit yesterday. Now, when the last time I went live, guys? Now look, Monifa led in the guys. Now think about this. Monifa led in the guys. They shook hands as they were celebrating. There was a capture of their capture, and the rest of the game followed. Right after Kenneka is brought into the lobby, the guy in the white hat kept Kenneka close by him. I don't know if that's true, but at one point in time, I really believe she was in the lobby. Cause look, this Shemaya cousin, Cashetik. Y'all remember Cashetik, right? Remember the phone call? Let's listen to his call again. Matter of fact, let's go to Cashetik call. Hold on, gang. I got to find Cashetik phone call.
For the run, the train shit, you feel me? She was fucking with one nigga. She told Mike, like, I'm from Chicago.
Now look, I want y'all to listen to this shit real closely, gang. Now this supposed to be Shemaya cousin. This supposed to be Shemaya cousin. Her related to Cashetik. And she supposed to be telling him what's going on. Allegedly. So let's listen to this shit.
I'm in Brooklyn. I'm like, I don't really give a fuck about it. I'm like, I don't know her. There's 3 million people there. So when my little cousin called me, like, yo, you see what happened to Shorty? I'm like, Shorty, who is that? He telling me, like, that's my mom, that with fans, the granddaughter and all that stuff. I'm like, word, she grew up. So the nigga, basically what happened, like I said, she wasn't for the run. I'm from Chicago, I'm in Brooklyn. He's like, you know that bitch? I'm dumb, like, I don't really give a fuck about it. I'm like, nah, I don't know her. There's 3 million people there. So when my little cousin called me, like, yo, you see what happened to Shorty? I'm like, Shorty, who is that? He telling me, like, that's my mom, that with fans, the granddaughter and all that stuff. I'm like, word, she grew up. So the nigga, basically what happened, like I said, after the niggas was trying to fuck her, they was trying to run her, she wasn't for the run, the train shit, you feel me? She was fucking with one nigga. She told me, Mike told me part of the video, but she the way it showed her throwing the nigga down on the bed and get on top of him, like, kissing him. And she wrote.
So with that little information with being said, we know who the little dude that's gonna be doing it, right? So that video got to be true. And Shemaya and know that. Now think about this. Shemaya would tell the world what she told her cousin Cashetik about the video that's in the room. Right or wrong, gang? Right or wrong? I want to know, did she get this same information to Miss Teresa, bro? So, cause once you look at it, bro, listen what she tell. Now we know the dudes in there. They brushing up all on Kenneka. Why not brush all on Kenneka, right? And you know it's finna. You know the reason why she dirt at the pod. Now that's in the bathroom, right? Look, check this out.
But no one knows that part of that, like I said. But she fucking, after she did what she did, they was smoking and shit, and she ducked off on her own. You feel me? Like, she ducked off on her own type shit. That's when they got her on video walking past the front desk.
Now look, Shemaya told him about all this. Why she ain't even came forward be like, look, let me tell y'all about the video with my cousin, and so I can explain. You see what I'm saying? None of that, bruh. But they want to say it's J for K. I don't even see how they even want justice if they don't even speak up and confirm none of this shit, bruh. It's like they want us to be in conspiracy land. You know what I'm saying?
Like, first of all, the freezer's not in the fucking basement. Ain't no freezer in the basement. The freezer was in the kitchen. You feel me? It's in the kitchen. That's on the main floor by the lobby area. So it's like I'm from Chicago, I'm in Brooklyn. You're like, you know that.
And think about this: the person that leaked the call is recording the call on their phone, bruh. And they talking to each other. So that means, bruh, this person is man, look at this shit. Ain't like nobody sent this to nobody. And if you look at School Gang had some school. That means School Gang, somebody told School Gang what was going on. School Gang know to go to the hotel, talk to Little Me. School Gang already got the casualty phone call. And then School Gang, the only motherfucker that got all the live videos. You see what I'm saying? Then they got the rest of the live videos, and you could clearly hear they motive in there. In School Gang video, you could clearly, they telling that girl she finna get high. She finna be popping pills, bro. It's like soon when Kenneka got in that room, they already told her what the deal was, bro. No, I'm talking about. No way. And then Mariah's still friends with Maya. Shemaya, right? They still friends. And Monifa stayed with her, man. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all do the math on that shit.
I'm dumb, like, I don't really give a fuck about it. I'm like, nah, I don't know her. There's 3 million people there. So when my little cousin called, ain't no freezer in the basement. The freezer was in the kitchen, you feel me? It's in the kitchen. That's on the main floor by the lobby area.
So she went by herself. Why the best friend saying, I thought she was behind me?
Because they was the best friend. First of all, there's a lot of fake pages out there. Like, a lot of them shit is fake. So, like, Malifa's not really writing like they say she writing. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
Like, I could, like, if I answer them, I can three-way Malifa right now. Like, she's not really writing like she's writing. She's not dead. None of that shit. But the situation is, she went down there and said, you feel me? Now, the whole time, but like, Maya's saying she feel like Manifa might have something to do with it, you feel me? But ain't that happening in the room, you feel me? But, you feel me? Now, whatever plans Manifa and the niggas.
But remember, he said about what the little young nigga was doing in the room, pushing up all on her and stuff. Remember that shit.
Nigga that, on the motherfucking situation, but it was a coincidence. It wasn't like, it was no something. See, dude got called in the act, he copped the plea. Like, he did a deal with her type shit. Ain't no freezer in the basement. The freezer, yeah, basically, like, when she passed out, he thought she was already dead. Like, that's the exact. That's what Mike was saying. That's what the bitch is telling me. They probably thought she was already dead and they put it in the freezer type shit. Right?
But I'm saying, so like, why they was trying to act like she was missing instead of just saying like, we tried to, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, you gotta be the game. Like, Manifa is the only one that knows what's going on.
Now, common sense tell us that if Monifa know what was going on, Monifa don't got no motive to kill Kenneka. She ain't got no kind of motive even to beef with Kenneka. She can only go off where somebody else beefing about with Kenneka. If she chooses sides, and she gonna ride with the person she friends with now, right? So boom. Shemaya can't say she knew what happened because, goddamn it, she never explained what the fuck she was doing the whole night at the party. They just want to start off with, I just went to go grab her keys and her phone. You know what I'm talking about? And then look, all of them could easily tell us, be like, look, since we got the footage now, is this the right time on the camera? You either gonna say yeah or no, bro. They don't even want to do that. And they know the time screwed on the camera. If they were my friend, bro, I'd be on that mother like, hold up, Jack. That ain't the right time when that shit was going on. Hell no. I'm finna tell you, if you did, you got me out there looking like a murderer. I'm finna tell, man, look, bro, that camera, that time stamp on that wrong, bro. That ain't at no 3 o'clock. Man, it was at 2 something, bro. Cause that shit was going on at 2 something, bro. They told us to say it's with 3, cause it make us look like that we ain't got nothing to do with this shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? So look, Monifa could tell us if that's the right time. When y'all went down on that lower level, what y'all were really doing? Why the camera glitching right there? What's going on? They the only one that tell you this shit. You see what I'm saying? All the questions we can have answer, but they refuse not to tell, bro. And we know what that means. You ain't got to say shit then. Cause we just gonna go along with the little shit we got. We already see right through it. You know what I'm talking about? So look.
Oh, and that's the best friend.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the page they went live on, which is Monifa page. Like, okay, so that's not her posting and saying like, this my best friend and all this.
And then check it so bad. Irene got Monifa phone going live on her page, bro. Man, can't nobody do my shit like that, bro. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna get your phone and go live on your shit, bro. And the way she did it, she like, you funny as fuck, Bree Bree. And Bree Bree ain't saying nothing. Man, Bree Bree did not say not one word. And I'm like, damn, what this bitch try to be silent and quiet? Like, it was almost to a point like, damn, did Bree Bree ever go to the party? That's how quiet she was. If it wasn't footage, they'll probably say she never went to the motherfucker. If you ask me, cause Bree Bree kept a low, how you gonna keep a low profile at a party? Man, Trey ain't gonna be y'all. I'm gonna be the loudest one in there, John. Pow, Jack. Let me hit that. Pass that. You know what I'm talking about? Hey now, come here, sugar. You see what I'm talking about? I be all around that, John. You wouldn't even miss me. But that'd be funny. You be like, damn, what Trey ain't there, man? He in and out. I'm like, damn, where the fuck he go now? Man, he must be up to something. Only time when a motherfucker dipping out a party like that back and forth out the room if they going to do some powder or something. Or some drugs. Go to the car, man. Unfold $1. Let's get high off the booger sugar. You know what I'm talking about? And come back in geek. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only way you gonna be dipping in and out the room, bro. It's the powder in your nose. So, boom. Watch this.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying the best friend that's posting all the pictures saying like, find her and all this stuff like that. So she wasn't posting it?
No,
Malika.
my best friend said,
Yeah.
yes, I'm talking about third party page. She was like, I thought she was right behind me. Yeah, like, she last night, I thought she was already dead. That's the guy. That's the fight. They probably thought she was already dead.
But I'm saying, so like, why they was trying to act like she was missing instead of just saying like, we tried to, you know what I'm saying, try to.
This got to be the game. Tifa is the only one that knows what's going on.
So look, if he insists that Monifa was the only one that knew what was going on, look at it from his perspective. She in the car with Bree, Monifa, and Shamaya, right? And let's just say Bree ain't got nothing to do with it. We just gonna just put Monifa in there since she the only one know. So that means if that's true, Bree might don't have nothing to do with it. Bree probably was just there, you know what I'm saying, hanging there, and Monifa just pulled that slick shit. You see what I'm talking about? Now, I don't know how close Bree is to Mariah. We don't know that. But I just know she got a baby. You know what I'm talking about? With her cousin. If you can look at it like that, bro, to be on the safe side, because it's something that we still ain't got right in this case, bro. And I feel like we got all the evidence, but we got something we ain't got right yet, bro. And we need to still be picking at it. You know what I'm talking about? Cause if you ask me, I'ma say all they ass set her ass up. I don't know if Shamaya was in on it. I don't know. I don't have that answer. I don't even know if Bree was in on it. But we know Monifa in on it for sure. With Mariah. So if Irene put that on blast when telling everybody that Mariah and Kenneka is enemies and now Liz and the lawyer must still lay with the friend, so why Shamaya still friends with her? If that's the case, and Shamaya was there more than Monifa at the house. You see what I'm saying, gang? Make that make sense to me. Cause I'm looking at it, that's just how ratchet it done got. Monifa went behind everybody back. Just say her and Mariah had a conversation. Nobody else around but her and no boys. Cause I'm just imagining they was at the house. Think about how the conversation struck up. Girl, I'm sick of her ass. Yeah, that's why I stopped fucking with her and shit. Cause Kenneka be acting funny and shit. Yeah, bitch, you can stay over here. What? Yeah, bitch, you go back there and sleep on the floor back there in that little snoop room. What? And next thing you know, Monifa made her pallet, her comfortable in that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, you got all those niggas in that junk. So you know, Monifa ain't even got to sell no booty. She give it away. She ain't even no good hooker. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't got to do nothing but just shit. Be like, bitch, come on and suck the whole gang. She finna do this shit, bro. She finna do it. And right today, she's still crazy about niggas that don't even give a fuck about her, bro. That's the only thing she got on her mind is a nigga. That's what all these girls got on their mind is niggas, bro. And that's your motive right there. Why else? I just can't see the Crown Plaza just up and just killing nobody for no reason. I don't even think they'll set nobody up like that for no organ harvest if you really think about it. But, so once you look at that game, to that, hold on. Let me go here. And then once you go to her, now look at how this goes. I don't even think this would be at 4 o'clock, gang. Because some of the time on this footage do not match with the police report, if you know what to look for. Because this would be at 3. That's why Irene said everybody got to leave around 3 o'clock. Remember, Zach asked her, be like, damn, Kenneka was missing. What this is about 30 minutes later? That's going on 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock game. The paperwork said Kenneka came out the room between 2:30 something. And Irene said she last seen it at 2 something. And when Zach said, well, that when everybody got to leaving, and she was like, around 3 o'clock, it's about 30 minutes later after Kenneka came up missing. You know what I'm talking about? Then when I think about that, Monifa was missing for 30 minutes. When Kenneka came out the room exactly at 2 something, when Monifa left out the room, said she was finna go search for her, she was missing for 30 minutes, bro. She can't even say what she was missing. Watch this. If I had a chance to talk to them, I would ask Bree and Mariah and Shamaya what y'all were asking the front desk at this time. Cause you never can forget what you were asking round about this time, and you'll know if this the right time or not, bruh. See what I'm saying? Then I would ask why y'all was in the lobby sitting there and who y'all was waiting on. And why did y'all go down to the lower level? They the only one that can answer that shit. So guess what they do? They chose not to say nothing, bruh. And these easy answers that we could have, and they refuse to tell us, now that's why I'm mad. So they can't get mad if we start pointing fingers at these bitches and say, bitch, you did it. You fucking did it. So you can't get mad at everybody if they start coming to their conclusion, bruh. Cause you ain't trying to clear your name up on this shit. It's like they want this shit to be a conspiracy. This how a suspect act like. No, I'm talking about guys. Cause in the paperwork, right? Look, all these people y'all see right here is in the police lineup. Even the police saying he was going towards the kitchen, bruh. Even the police was like, yeah, he was going to the kitchen. When he was going to the kitchen, look what the police showing. Come on, bruh, they were meeting up. This show you that they were meeting up with motherfuckers in the kitchen. Only person that spoke out in this case was Killer, bro. And P, and the mama said she believed Killer and P's story. And then look, all you gotta do is ask Monifa, what was you doing on this camera? Why was your shoes in your hand? And why y'all was on the lower level? Now look, if Shamaya on the lower level, right, they gotta get a look. Everybody say that's a body they was carrying. I don't even think there was a body they was carrying up the ramp, gang. I ain't gonna say there was a body they were towing. I believe there was a cart they was pushing. Cause you gonna need something to transport. Look, y'all think they finna let them walk around carrying that girl like that around the hotel, gang? No. You gotta get a big ass, something you can push her in and cover her up with sheets and blanket, bruh. You got to use a cart. That would be mighty dumb to be trying to carry somebody in the hotel. You see what I'm talking about? That would really look suspicious. But it won't look too suspicious if you got employees pushing the cart and shit. And then look. Now, everybody know Little Meat was there that night. He even said it in his report that he worked the night. How you gonna confess that you worked the night of the party? Right? You worked that night, you see Irene getting off on the elevator and everything. She walked right by you. And you worked that night. That's what the paperwork said. And that's what he said out his own mouth. Then you got Shamaya going down there. Cause this one little meat got access to carts. This who you need to talk to if you need any kind of laundry cart. And so look, since Shamaya is down there with who? Hold on. Look at this shit, bruh. This cashier tick, right? Look who he got on his photo. Little fucking me. So you got Shamaya calling Cashin Tick with this nigga with the dreads. He telling her, and then look, don't y'all know this nigga work at hotels too? He got the hook up on rooms and shit. That's what he said. He got the hook up on hotel rooms. Then he in the photo with Little Meat, bruh. And the police want to know who is Little Meat brother that has sexual relation with Kenneka. We know that's Rico, right? So this nigga related to these fools, bruh. So that means they are related to Bree Bree. Man, come on. If you got Bree Bree related to Rico, then coming to find out that Little Meat is related to Rico, then you got Cash and Tick related to Bree Bree, Rico. Man, look at all this goddamn circumstantial and direct evidence that we got, gang. You see what I'm saying? So, I used to think this shit was all about Bill Murray, his Caddyshack, and could be possibly organ harvesting. Man, I don't even think that's it, bro. I wish I could ask Miss Teresa, do you believe it's organ harvesting? My answer, she'd probably say no, bro. Because I don't think they were organ harvesting. Just like I don't even think really Bill Murray got something to even do with this. They just did it in his kitchen, right? Right? You can look at this one way. They was at that hotel. They lured Kenneka to the hotel. They get Kenneka to the hotel. Then they bust a move on her because of some beef that Mariah got going on with Kenneka. Not one because Kenneka witnessing murders and shit. I don't think it's that. Because that's why they want us to believe that shit, because that shit ain't even true. You know what I'm talking about? And they were doing that fucked up shit in the hotel. In the hotel, didn't want to murder Penn at the Crown Plaza. So if they didn't want no murder Penn there, why they just didn't call the police, bro? And Kenneka would still be here telling her side of the story. You see what I'm saying? She would be here telling her side of the story what happened, bro. If Kenneka could talk, bro, I'm quite sure she would have told everything that happened to her, bro. You see what I'm saying? You got Little Me connected with the same dude that's making a phone call.
Oh, and that's the best friend. Okay, so on the page they went live on, which is Manifa page. Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying the best friend that's posting all the pictures saying like find her and all this stuff like that. So she wasn't posting it.
Cause I noticed one thing, ain't nobody from Chicago even talking about no organ harvest or none of that dumb shit what we be talking about in these YouTube streets. Believe that, Jack. You could best to believe that. Cause I can't wait till, man, when Justice do serve Kenneka, bro, man, put all these other people that's on blast, bro, and lying on that girl name and stuff, man. That ain't even right. And that ain't even cool at all. Cause you got a lot of evidence. I want to know why in the fuck he on the call talking about some camera footage and Kenneka walking by the lobby. Then the nigga working in the laundry room. He's standing next to a nigga working in the laundry room. Right? And he from Brooklyn, New York. They connected somebody from Brooklyn, New York and asked him about a Facebook video. Why would they ask him about a Facebook video? So boom. I was looking at all his shit. I'm like, man, this don't make no sense, bro. I was looking into him, right? Cause I'm like, man, if you look at all these niggas, bro. Hold on. And I found half of these niggas on his page. He friends with down there. Everybody was at the party. He fucked with the Colemans. And then, you know, when, look, here go Devon Wilson. Come on, bruh. Look at all these people he connected to. I scrolled down his timeline. I was like, well, goddamn. You really make me think that you could have been there. Cause you got all this information, you know what I'm talking about, but you talking about Shamaya was telling you all this. I believe she was telling you all this, and you seen some of this shit too. You seen videos. You had to see video because you talking about the video to my nobody don't know them parts of the video. So they let me know they was sneaking and doing something with that girl, bro. So I looked at all his friends and shit. So I was like, okay, this is where everybody gonna be at on his friend list. And then, all right. Hold on, gang. What else I want to show y'all? Hold on. Hold on, gang. So it's a lot of casualties on her. Like casualty Hollywood. Look. Man, it just sum up about this dude, bro. This one thing I found out about him. His name is Will. And both his two mutual friends, them some trolls of mine. Them motherfuckers were trolling me like a motherfucker. And I'm like, damn, why would they be trolling me and shit? Cause they got narratives on me like these bitches know me or something. I'm like, damn. So look, you got Cash and Tick Hollywood, right? Right here. He got another page and his name is Will. So I was like, damn, I want to know what's up with him with that little bit ass mustache. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that nigga mustache little as fuck. So that's all they talk about. is females. You know what I'm talking about? And they wear tight jeans and shit. So this would be him. I don't know how that nigga connected though. But this nigga right here, that's Bree folks. I think that's Bree dad or something. No, I don't know, cause he look like this dude. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all who he look like. Hold on, gang. Here he go right here. William. The same dude, right? Him. That could be Will, the security guard. I don't know. I might be wrong on that job. But I do remember they were talking about a dude named Will. He part of the Cassie clique. Oh, shit. He even look weird as fuck. With that little bit of ass mustache. Y'all see that? Okay. I don't know what's his job act it is, but this dude named Will, bruh. This might don't mean nothing, or it could mean a lot. Cause keep this in mind. We still looking for a dude named Will that was working at the hotel that night, bruh. And they said he worked with the cleaning crew. Cleaning crew. Yeah, that mustache making me mad in the motherfuckers. I don't trust these niggas with these little thin pencil shave ass mustache. Make me think you a French booty nibbler. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying. Damn. I want to know what he trying to do with that pork sausages. Damn, you got that hoe out like, what you finna do with that? Damn, yeah, I caught you. Look, yeah, don't be looking at me like that. I see what's going on. You finna have some fun time, ain't it? Yeah, you finna put everybody to sleep. Y'all go to bed. You know what I'm talking about? Putting the kids up, telling them to go to sleep, and he all down there freezing the sausages and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, I'm finna make wonders with this joint. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let me get off that nigga page. Then he could at least brush his face. Nappy face ass nigga, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, you know, it might be a little special to him, you know what I'm talking about? But y'all see, he connected to the Collins. He connected to Meat Collins, G-Ball and them, you know, this Will, y'all. Yeah, cause we gonna have to make all these niggas suspect. I don't give a fuck these niggas guilty or innocent. I'm gonna make a nigga say something. I'm gonna make a nigga like, bro, you get up off my little bit of that mustache, cause I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Yeah, I need you to say something. So boom, you got him, Cash a Tick, Lil B, Cash a Tick, Jasmine, and goddamn it, MVV. You know what I'm saying? Look at all these Cash a Ticks that's on her. So I was looking into them. I'm like, okay, I got everybody on my hit list. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if all they ass guilty, bro, but I be tired of the dumb shit, bro. Cause Kenneka need justice, and man, can't nobody live their life if Kenneka ain't getting justice. We gotta make it make hell. I'm finna start spreading rumors and shit. Yeah, I'm finna Photoshop these niggas in picture with little boys and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And send it to the police. Know what I'm talking about? But and one thing, oh yeah, that's I gotta go to casualty. Hold on, it's another one. It's somebody else I'm forgetting about, gang. But hold on, y'all. Like I said, think about this, gang. If Monifa ain't got nothing to do with this shit, and if Shamaya ain't got nothing to do with this shit, and if Bree Bree ain't got nothing to do with this shit, bro. If they ain't got nothing to do with this, they wouldn't mind telling us what happened that night, right, gang? They wouldn't mind speaking out for their friend and be like, ooh, hey Trey gang, can I talk to you for a minute? Cause I'm tired of you getting on my little bit of ponytail and shit. You know a bitch wasn't able that night. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna need you to get up out this ponytail and let me tell you the truth. Well, what's the truth then? Well, this what they did that to Kenneka. They did that to Kenneka, and I don't know what happened to her, but this happened. You would be telling. You would be explaining us all of this shit. Right? You know what I'm talking about? What you say? You gotta charge him with thunderbootinism. That goddamn Tara be going off in the chat. Boy, I swear she be I sometimes I can't even be looking at her comments. Yeah. Yeah, what you down here for? Yeah, I'm down here for first degree thunderbootinism, goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about? What? Yeah, that motherfucker hold about 12 years, you know what I'm talking about? But and if you look at it, what if this ain't even at 4:30? What if this at 3:30? You see what I'm saying? You always got to be reminded of the timestamp, cause I don't believe shit that came out of Rosemont. If you ask me why they turn the cameras off, they got to be doing some foul on the camera for them to even turn it off. I just can't see nobody turn the cameras off like, damn, they about to kill that girl. That's when you get the filming the most. That's when everybody pulling out their phones and stuff, gang. You see what I'm saying? So boom, what if this is actually at 3:30? Cause you put this at 3:33, that would match up when they put her in the freezer. And who will be able to lock her in there? Cause if you got Kenneka walking in the freezer at 3:30, look who will be coming out. Staff. With the freezer lock, right, gang? You see what I'm saying? Cause keep this in mind, they showed this same footage on the 10th. I was like, why they got the same shit showing on the 9th and on the 10th? They got that on the 9 and the 10. I showed that. That was Photoshop to its finest. The hotel got caught photoshopping. The hotel got caught editing videos. This what they got caught doing. The time glitches show you when the camera was cutting on and off. So whoever was in control of the camera, Risco, needs to be charged with destroying evidence, obstruction of justice. He need to be, and them could be federal charges. Cause don't y'all know, man, anything that happened in Rosemont, especially on the tourist site, that's federal ground. And the feds automatically got to intervene because you surrounded by fed buildings, bro. You see what I'm saying? Look, when I worked at the hotel, the feds come in there all the time and look for bombs, look for any kind of threats when we finna throw parties and convention centers and shit. The fire department finna come in and tell you about the code. Make sure you ain't got none blocking no exit doors. This don't go right here. Everything need to be in there because you don't want the fire marshal come in there, right? And shut everything down. Then you got conventions going on, so you got police presence that's there. You got a hotel booked to its maximum, right? And you got one security guard that you got everybody believing that he's one security guard working that night. And no females working that night. Just all males. All right. And then look. So once you think about it, watch how you can do it like this once you read the paperwork. This the paperwork. Kenneka came out the room around 2:16, close to 2:30. Now you got all these people in the lobby at Tucson. They leaving. But they leave to turn back around to come back inside the hotel minutes. Then you got Bree leaving right before. Look. So Kenneka would be out the room and Bree would have full knowledge of what happened to her. They said Tucson. Then it would make sense that you're going to have somebody come down to the front desk and be on the lookout because you know they watching the camera and you going to want to know, did they see that little shit my nigga and them just pulled? You got damn right they did. Cause French Cave on his way upstairs at Tucson. According to his report, look who he bumped into when he got on the elevator to go upstairs, bruh. At this time frame. He told y'all what they had on. Holy shit. Watch this. So when he got up to go on the floor, he bumped into the dudes. Boom, boom, boom. Friends K, look. He come back down. Now y'all see how they got look. Friends K come back down and go downstairs in the break room. Why would he go downstairs in the break room? And look who was already down there. He had to go down there to either let him in. Right? Because you got a truck order coming in. So, boom. When they came in, and I don't even think this when they came in, because Woods and them said they came in around 1 o'clock. They said they came in round one song. So it's like they upped the time on everybody that was coming in. Show them coming in at 3 instead of 2 songs. Cause if you show them coming in at 2 songs, you'll show them the real reason what they coming for. It's like they coming for Kenneka, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Up they time stamp to show them so you won't be thinking, damn, since they got Kenneka, they finna go and toss her. Now you got all these dudes coming in. And once again, the girls coming out. So once everybody will come out, boom, at 2 song, look, everybody was getting there at 2 song. This what told me they knew Monique forgot Kenneka. The person who got Kenneka could be texting his homie, Monique for texting the game. What they coming in there for? Boom. Look, this would be at 2 then. Right when Mariah saying, don't this look like the setup now? Mariah got what she wanted, got her out the room, now the gang showing up. Boom. Then you got a Kenneka lookalike in the lobby. This what puzzles me. This what we need to be trying to figure out. Who is that girl right there dressed like Kenneka, bruh? Cause round about this time, if this at 2:16, 2:15, Kenneka in the hallway, somebody knew to dress up like Kenneka and distract the cameras. You see what I'm saying, bruh? Come on now. I know I ain't the only one thinking like this. If this at 2 something, not at 3, think about Mariah said, yeah, she was standing there by her friend. Then you got niggas coming in, snatching her out the elevators. So boom. And what if this would be at 2:25 instead of 3 something? Now y'all see how broadly this shit look? Cause I don't even think this when she got off on the elevator at 2 something. She got off on the elevator at 3 something, I believe. But the rest of this shit gotta be at 2 something, bruh. Cause look how much if Mariah just made that post and you see this shit on the footage, it ain't hard to figure out what the fuck happened here. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about, guys? That's just like me setting up my nigga like, look, I'm finna bring that nigga ass outside right now, bruh. Look, we on our way up there now. That's all you got to do. This shit show premeditated murder. And somebody planted this shit. Then they planted at the hotel. Then Mariah is connected to the girl that works in the kitchen, bruh. That ain't no coincidence. Why would they even choose the freezer in the first place? Why they would even be thinking about a kitchen in the first place, bruh? Check this out. If I work at a hotel, right, and I work in the kitchen, 9 times out of 10, I got a secret spot that I like to kick it in the kitchen. Nobody don't know nothing about. I might want to go back there, fire a quick little cigarette up, or fire a little blunt up. You know what I'm talking about? Because, see, when I was at the workstation, I had so many smoking spots, the manager got tired looking for me. Like, fuck it. I'm tired looking for this nigga, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because every time I come back to work, I smell like that ganja. Man, the boss was like, man, where you been? I said, man, I went out you know what I'm talking about? Took me a little 15-minute smoke break. What kind of smoke break? Cause you smell like wild flowers. I'm like, hell no. And you don't smell no wild flowers on me. You know what I'm talking about? One time I came to work, I was so loud smelling like weed. Look, soon when I got in, I ain't had no cologne. I know they gonna smell me. So guess what I did? Soon when I got to work, I went clean to the boss man. I said, man, look, I'm gonna tell you before you even start this shit. I ain't had no work. I ain't had no ride to work this morning. I had to holler at my next door neighbor, tell him to take me to work, bro. And he was smoking all in the car before we got here. I'm like, shit, what I'm gonna do? I rolled the window down, you know what I'm talking about? I'm like, I'm gonna just be honest and just let you know before you trying to say I was smoking this shit. Yeah, I caught a ride with somebody that was smoking weed, and he went for it. So that was my excuse down there every goddamn morning. He was like, oh, you roll with the city. He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Since I fired my last drive, so I'm like, I might well just ride with him because he be up in the morning. I can't stop him from smoking that shit. I just want to make sure I make it to work. I read the motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? Feeling good, lying like a motherfucker. Well, you just go in there and you drizzle yourself down with these strawberries we got in here, you know what I'm talking about? So that was my excuse. Cause what they gonna do? Fire me? I told them the truth. Man, look, I ain't had no ride, bro, and I seen the opportunity to get to work. Now I could have called in. I'm gonna let you know. If I don't show up, that be because I'm in the car with somebody, you know what I'm talking about? They got a drug problem. You know I don't smoke no goddamn kush. Man, the motherfucker, you see what? Do a big ass fit in there. Man, you said what? Man, you think I'm gonna risk my whole chicken career on some drugs, bro? Hell no. They knew I was dedicated. But yeah, gang, y'all like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? And put Trey Gang in the algorithm. Cause look, cause if you really look at it, just not the time back. Now I believe this will be at 3:30 when Bree coming in. See what I'm talking about? Cause remember Bree left at Tucson. So Bree either came back in that motherfucker, bro, at 3 something, cause that's when Kenneka actually making it in the kitchen area. And how the way she came in, her body language tell it all. She was in a rush. You know what I'm talking about? She was in a rush. Man, y'all must thought I was lying. I'm for real, bruh. I was at work one time. I working at the hotel. And when I told y'all when the police come in there bringing them bomb sniffing ass dogs, they were bringing drug sniffing ass dogs too. Yeah, they brought that motherfucker in my location. He was barking like a motherfucker. I had to play it out, do a little quick little stomp at it because I knew there was the call like, yeah, that bitch trying to snitch. Yeah, the dog was snitching like a motherfucker. Roo roo. I'm like, bitch, stomping at that motherfucker so they won't even yeah. The police like, damn, only way he'll be doing that if he smell drugs. I'm like, well, shit, I know it ain't no drugs in this bitch. Yeah, they had all the canines outside and letting all the school kids pat them and shit. And I was walking through with my case of honey buns. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I was walking through, them dogs got the barking like a motherfucker. Talking about they need to stop and holler at me. I'm like, hold on, wait till I drop these hot dog buns off. I'll be back. Yeah, and spray myself with some pepper. Cause you know, dog, that you know what I'm saying. I learned this an old slave trick. If you riding, look, if you riding in the car and you got some weed in that joint, keep you some black pepper on you. And dump that shit all in the carpet and everything. I'm telling you, the dogs ain't finna sniff no drug through no black pepper, Jack. It's over with. I learned that from a slave. I was reading the slave book, and that was how they were getting away from slavery. From the slave master greyhounds and shit. Cause they was stealing all the black pepper and filling their black pepper up with shoes, you know what I'm talking about? They put black peppers in their shoes and shit. Cause they'll kill the scent. So I was like, damn, I need to use this for my next drug run. Ain't no more stopping no trade. I ain't talking about. We need the K9 now, girl. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, holding me up. Shit, I got somewhere to be, officer. You gotta make this shit snappy. Cause if you don't, this Hellcat got a turbo on this hole, and by the time I hit the 60, goddamn, you'll be still looking at me running off. Be like, I know he did, you know what I'm talking about? Cause I'm gone. I ain't got time to rap. Yeah, I got to get out of here. So, and if you look at this at 2 something and knock an hour down, it'll show you that she was in the fight. We seen the gang niggas showed up before the fight. It's like after the fight, you know what I'm talking about? It's like when after Mariah got through with Kenneka, that's when the dudes took over. That's what it looked like to me. You know what I'm talking about? And she with Irene them folk. So Irene knew she need to go on and say something. Monifa need to say something. Shamaya and Bree them need to say something, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? They need to tell her. Cause check this out. What if this shit is what if they all innocent, bruh? Think about it. What if the hotel seen the opportunity, snatched Kenneka, and blamed it on them? You see what I'm saying? What if the hotel seen the fight and seen that Kenneka was in danger, right? And would act like they were gonna save her. And took her somewhere else and violated her, bruh. I always think about it like that too. Cause I'm like, ain't no way nobody just finna turn the cameras off at no murder scene, bruh. Hell no. You risking yourself for even getting the charge, cause now everybody can point the finger. Cause if I was there that night, I could easily say, yeah, Risco did this shit, bruh. If I get on the stand, I can say, yeah, Risco did that shit, and they can say, and Risco can say I did it. It's all up to the jury to decide who actually did it, what the evidence stand out to be. You know what I'm talking about? So it ain't no way that these people could still rule this shit as an accident. They got to, I don't even know why they ain't even really just gone and reopened the case already, to be honest with you. And just go on and just say, look, we got to go and take an L on this one. We can't win this one now. Breaking news, hotel finally want to confess. And now we know the truth. Now we'll know why Risco turned the cameras off, why they're still... Cause it just don't sound right to me, bro. Boom. Hold on, gang. Cause look at all the paperwork right here. And then once you read the paperwork, you ain't got to do nothing, just go to the time. To the time. And read what time they talking about, bro. I was like, shit. I ain't no investigator and all, but if I was, I can get the case reopened. Cause look, you got Dean, Smacks them, Lil X them, right? Smack, Stick, Lil X them, they all Kenneka. They trying to convince everybody they arrive at 3 something. You see what I'm saying? That's what they want you to believe, bruh. At 3 something. if you knock an hour off this will be at 2 something. If Mariah sick them dudes on her, bruh, this what it'll look like. They'll be showing up at 2 something. All they ass coming, bruh. Know what I'm talking about? Then they gonna try to say she was still in the room when they left round 3 something. Cause watch this. They even talking about, yeah, it's a dice game right by the door as they were left. Irene didn't never said nothing about no dice game. Peas ain't never said nothing about no dice. Ain't nobody mentioned no dice game but these niggas. And then make it so bad in the beginning. That's what Monifa wanted us to believe in the beginning. First, she said it wasn't no dudes in the hallway. Then she had to recap her statement saying, yeah, you know, what's it called them? They was shooting dice and shit. So we know the story Monifa told her, one of these niggas in this group fabricated the story for her to tell, bruh. Cause now she in the hallway. Cause look how the police talking in code. Now they talk about a dice game in the hallway. Now what did I show y'all this timeline at 2 something? Look. Right on cue, bruh. At 2 something. Look, exactly at 2. Boom. Exactly at 2, gang. Look at this. I know it's just a couple of minutes off. Just a few minutes, like 2-3 minutes, 9 minutes, whatever. But look at the report. Still consistent with the time. It puts you, they just put themselves in the hallway when Kenneka was in the hallway, bruh. You see what I'm saying? They just show you they low key was in that hallway when Kenneka was in the hallway. So that means you will see Kenneka in a hallway with probably with all these motherfuckers. Sticks, smacks there. That's why Bree will be calling and asking on Kenneka's phone. Matter of fact, Monifa got Kenneka's phone and Bree texting it smacks there. So you do the math, bro, on this shit. You see what I'm saying? That's why with all these, because look, Mariah out the room. Now she supposed to be with this group of people. Where Mariah at? Payal, where Mariah at? If she ain't with these group of girls, cause guess who with Kenneka, right? Monifa, the dudes, and Mariah. All finna be missing for 30 minutes. Look at this shit. No Mariah. But her folks coming in though. You see this? All the girls leave while the dudes come in. Boom. This when Mariah would be sending the text. Yeah, she's standing right by her friend. Now you got Kenneka and them there. Talking about, yeah, we ain't kill her, we just lifted her soul. Come on, bro, what a coincidence. All this shit stick like glue. All this shit stick like glue. You know what I'm talking about? Some of these camera times gonna be off. That's why when Man will be running like that, bro. And then, once he running to where she at, boom. Wherever Man run into, that's where Kenneka headed to. Put it like that. Then look at all these young dudes. They ain't even over 17, bruh. And remember what the report said about the little teenagers that was there. Right? So boom. Bree come in. Look. Now Mariah showing up. Pow! That seemed like Mariah knew she couldn't even beat Kenneka up, so she had to bring niggas that just contain her, bruh. Just to get some ups on her, bruh. Cause that's what it looked like, a coward ass whole move. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like, bruh. That's why Irene don't want to come out the room. Why come out the room? You already done seen everything. You already done seen everything, bruh. Yeah. And that's why they asked the police. That's why they asking these niggas in this group. He said there was no sexual activity taking place. Now you know why the police asked them that, bruh. They just told me, yeah, we showed up at Tucson. Police know you showed up at Tucson, so now they interested as you, yeah, what about the activity, sexual activity that was going on? Look at this shit stick like glue. It stick like glue. And then when he said when they left, they leave an hour later, meaning 3 o'clock. Cause look, once you go an hour later, they leave at 3 o'clock. This would be at 3. Not at 4 o'clock in the morning, bruh. You see that? That's why they going to the pool all of a sudden, bruh. Cause she in this area. She gonna be somewhere in this area by the pool area, bruh. Cause how long y'all think it gonna take to get her and then assault her, bruh? Is it gonna take 5 minutes, 15, 30 minutes? Or it gonna take a whole hour? It depends who all gonna be involved and who thinking with they dick. Cause we know Monifa thinking about dick and Shemaya. Cause they already talking about motherfucking dick little going on at 2 o'clock. Y'all forgot about what her statement said in Tucson? Pay y'all. Y'all like, share, subscribe, gang, and become of the Pay y'all gang. So look, if you got niggas showing up at Tucson, Mariah got Kenneka out the room at Tucson. Shemaya, remember at 2, when Kenneka texted him out, I'm ready to go, 30 minutes later, Shemaya texts, I am too. Look like his dick look. It was some kind of sexual activity going on there too, and it was finna start. You see what I'm saying? So, make a long story short, one of these niggas got a little dick. All these niggas dick little, Jack. All these niggas they ain't got no wood. They got that little, you know what I'm talking about? They got that pecker, Jack. You see what I'm saying? So, if you ask Shemaya Monifa what was going on between the hours of 2 and 3 o'clock, they probably gonna say they don't remember. They was too high fucked up that night. They don't just want to tell how hot they was that night. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. They don't need to be called no good in my. They the Little Dick Squad. Yeah, who that is? Who that is? Yeah, that's the No Dick Gang. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bitch. So look, they talking about, right? Okay. They arrived, they started leaving around 3 in the morning. I don't believe it was 4 in the morning, bro. They just left a party and Kenneka still in the room and shit. They still want you to believe Kenneka was in the room and there wasn't no kind of activity going on with her. Bullshit! Yeah, there you go, Mercedes. All the Avenue folks. You know what I'm talking about? What you say, Joe? They the shrimp dick gang. Damn! You know what I'm talking about? Damn! Man, y'all finna make them folk really hunt me down, cause they finna really be mad. There you go. And then look, then you can read Bibby Neil and listen to their story. That's why I thought Mitchell Reese and them had something. They were talking about Mitchell Reese and them had something to do with it because in the paperwork, I thought Mitchell Reese's family was there, bro. Because the paperwork was clearly said her family was there. And I was like, wait a minute, man. They was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up, but they wasn't, gang. That police report make you think that way because they had them people to say they were blood cousin of that girl. You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? So So let me see when they say when they left the party. Hello. Ha ha ha. What you say? Monifa ponytail look like a small water. Look like a small water fountain sprout. That's so what I thought it was, cause that's what it looked like when you drink at the water fountain and put your lips and it make that little. Yeah, that's how a ponytail shape. They said they rolled her hair up in a bottle rocket. That's why that hoe looked like it was blew up. They said, yeah, then she tried to lie on Lyra Nora, talking about Lyra Nora did her hair. Hold on. Y'all remember that shit? I remember, hold up. That made me just really thought about something. How did Lyra Nora end up doing her hair anyway? Y'all remember that shit, gang? Cause she said, her sister did her hair. They must have some leftover body rockets from, cause you know July wasn't that far around the corner. You know they had a couple of bobcats. Yeah, they said her ponytail look like a water sprout. Yeah, when you put your lips on that junk, try to drink that hot ass fountain water, it make that little sprout. It showed what it looked like down the game. But they said a kung fu master did her, gave her the iron fist. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they said that, yeah, you gotta get a dragon mouse or goddamn, you know what I'm talking about? Cause you got to put some real goddamn it, man, I ain't finna play with y'all, gang, you know what I'm talking about? That's why they want everybody's statement be like, yeah, everything was cool in the room, wasn't nothing going on, everybody just up and chill. That's what they all want us to believe, gang. Pie y'all. See what I'm talking about? Yeah. Now let's go to the live chat, gang. Cause I just wanna, cause I told y'all I'm gonna open up that platform, right? I'm gonna open up the platform later on tonight. Cause I want everybody's point of view, cause I need everybody's voice need to be heard, right? Cause if Monique and them ain't got nothing to do with this shit, they wouldn't even hesitate. They would tell us everything. They could explain everything that's going on in the footage. The reason why they ain't gonna speak up, cause they can't explain their actions on the footage, bruh. They is not finna tell you why they walking in with their shirts inside they arms inside their shirts. That's one thing I want to ask Mariah Shamaya. Did you have a walkie talkie? Did they force you to have a walkie talkie? Now it's a difference if these people making you be a part of this shit. Even though they gonna make you be a part of this shit. So I can understand if you found out later when this shit was going on and you got people in there like, damn, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. You finna help her. And you help. I can see that part because you ain't got no choice but to help. And I can support you on that part. You know what I'm talking about? Because you ain't had no choice. You ain't in the wrong for doing it. You see what I'm saying? But it's a different if you just in on this shit, just like planning this shit. Yeah, you need your ass whooped. And you need to be talking up. But they can say something, gang. And the reason why I believe some of them ain't gonna say nothing, like especially Monique. Cause look, she can't even explain her action. How is she gonna tell the world of the reason why she checking those without trying to leave fingerprints? And then the door that she checking, that's the door that you get access to the pool area. You know what I'm talking about? Bree Bree, why would you even agree to go to a party just to leave the party? I never understood that. But all your people there. So if you got cash and tick, right, with Little Meat Avenue, then Little Meat is related to everybody that was there, bro. You got your motive. I ain't in the dog with this shit no more. I don't think Bill Mary and the organ harvest got nothing to do with this shit. I was believing in this shit at first because that what was put in our Earl. And then for a crime to happen like this big old mystery, why not think that way? Cause you know the hotel even is shit, you gonna automatically gonna be like, oh, okay, that's what happened then. Maybe they choose that hotel just because how wide open it is. Cause maybe that's a spot that you can shake something and get away with. Cause look how ratchet this hotel is. You know what I'm saying? Look how ratchet this motherfucker hotel is, bro. This ain't even no 5-star hotel. This shit worse than the motel down the street from me. And that's the whole track. You know what I'm talking about? They don't even commit these kind of crimes at the whole track, bro. And then, you know what gets me? How they gonna explain the text message in Kenneka phone at Tucson if she ain't even got her phone, bro? Cause then it ain't look like they were concerned about she was missing. They still worried about it smacks down. They still worried about boys. That's the fucked up part about it. Pow. Pow. See what I'm saying? Look, even Zach said security. Cause look, we know security played a role in this shit, bro. No doubt that security played a role in it. That's why we need a list of all the security guards. Cause man, look, I don't think French K gonna speak up if he ain't got nothing to do with this shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? He ain't got no reason to speak up. It ain't like he gonna get in trouble. It's the reason why he's still free. Come on, gang. They ain't want to lock nobody up in this case, and I see why. They seen a bunch of young dumbass females in there, and the staff was in cahoots with these girls. Cause when I listened to King Rob old video, he was clearly saying security was up in there drinking with these people, bro. And Franz Cave even admitted that he was smoking with them. Shit. If I work, man, look, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, that's what I said. Look, they got her phone, right? So they ain't gonna need her password to make her post, cause her shit already gonna be open. Now think about this. The nigga had her phone round 12. So did she even have her phone in her hand when she came in? Let me see. I don't even think she had her phone in her hand when she came in that motherfucker. Cause nigga don't even got her phone in her hand, bruh. So if they was getting her at 12 something, somebody had Kenneka phone already. And why Kenneka couldn't go down to the car and get her own energy bull drink and her own car charger? What that tells you? Somebody didn't want her leaving out the room, bruh, until Mariah show up. Hold on, she might got her phone in her hand. Let me see. I see her keys in her hand, but I don't know if that's a phone or not. Hold on, let me look. Hold on, guys. Now, I see the key, but is that a phone in her hand? And then check this out. That could have been what Monifa was doing. Hold on. Matter of fact, once you think about this, hold on. So look.
Little effort, big smiles. Help yourself.
Checking in, checking out.
I'm checking my car for books, checking my car for goods. I'm checking my car for change.
That is flying this.
Pull them to the spot out, we gon' come through line of.
So that finna be putting on the charge. See that? So that would mean she would be putting Kenneka phone on the charger, bro. Not on her phone. And that's why they were trying to. That's why you had other people trying to make it look like, ooh, there was a rope. They were gonna use that to strangle her and all this. They always had a narrative on some shit that need to be exposed, bro. Look. So that explained that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Man, this shit got me mad like a motherfucker, bro. Man, I'm so mad, man. Look, everybody know Front Desk Brian know what happened. He see that you looking at him watching this shit. Look, you ain't even got to think no more that the Front Desk knew because the court paper said he was aware of everything that was going on that night. So it ain't no more thinking about did the Front Desk knew something or did the Front Desk know? You goddamn Skippy he knew because the courts proved that they been knowing this shit, what was going on in the room way before the 8th. You see what I'm saying? They had the room on the 7th. They always had their eyes on the room. Look, they even knew what was going on in the room on the 12th. You see what I'm saying? These people were still in the room on the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, and on the 15th when the news was lying to everybody talking about she was bobbing the hall for an hour. Come on, bruh. It ain't no, did the hotel knew? Everybody knew. Even watching the man on the footage, even watching his shit on his phone. It ain't no telling what kind of authentic footage that he could have actually seen the assault, bruh. Cause I know when he was watching it, he made me tear up because he was tearing up on the motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? That what made me think. I was like, damn, was she was ever in the lobby at some point in time? Because I believe she was in the lobby at some point in time. Because if you watch the whole 36-hour footage, you ain't thinking on shit no more, bruh. You got the facts. Ain't no more guessing and thinking about this shit. All this evidence out here. All this shit in our goddamn face. And then the courts, right? They was even Pacific. Boom. You know, at this time was going on, they was in the kitchen. What? And yeah, and when they was in the kitchen, they had employees in there in the kitchen. So you mean to tell me you think the employees seen that too? Hell no. They seen her. They in the same kitchen. Like I'm in the office room right now. And I'm in here with a big ass goddamn teddy bear, right? We in the same room. So you mean to tell me I think I saw a teddy bear in this motherfucker? They just in a part of the kitchen that you can't see them on camera together, bruh. That's all that shit is. Hi y'all, Jack. Know what I'm talking about? So yeah, gang, I'm gonna be back later on to open up that Pounders game. And we're gonna have to discuss this. You see what I'm talking about? Cause I'm gonna tell y'all something. Enough of that dumb shit, bro. Enough of that dumb shit. I know Kenneka be turning in her grave, bro. If you had me, man, bro, she'll be turning over in her grave, bro. Just out of all the dumb shit surrounding her. First they had us thinking she a setup girl. Then since they come prove she was a setup girl, then they want to show us that she a hooker. Since you can't even prove that she was a hooker, now you want to make her a dope girl. Now, since you can't make her a dope girl, you know what I'm talking about? They try to assassinate that girl character, bro. You see what I'm saying? They try to assassinate that girl character, bro, to make that girl look like she ain't even. And that girl was nothing but an angel to everybody. How the fuck you gonna believe she was a hoe? She a hooker. And she the only one that getting job interviews. Now, why these hoes ain't thinking about no job and working this shit? Only thing these hoes is thinking about gobbling down the little dick game. You know what I'm talking about? The shrimp dick game, right? Yeah. But, yeah, gang, I appreciate the love and the support, gang. You know what I'm talking about? We'll be back later on. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate the cash out, gang, too, gang. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate everybody that's sharing the video, bro. I'll be back, you know what I'm talking about? I'll be back, gang. Y'all just hold tight. Y'all stay tuned. And we'll see what's going on. Cause I'm telling you, bro, that's why Monifa following me, bro. Monifa ain't following me for no reason, bro. Monifa is not following me for no reason, bro. And then look. Then come to find out that all those accounts, all these people that were talking about, ooh, I got information. Not all of them, but I know the ones that were doing this shit. All these narratives they were trying to get us believe, bruh. Now I know who was behind that shit. That shit was coming from Mariah's side, bruh. That shit was coming from Mariah's side, bruh. Know what I'm talking about? But pie y'all, I'll be back, gang. Y'all stay tuned. And I appreciate everybody for watching.